Welcome to InfoSupport videos. This is Rohini from Informatica Technical Support. I am here to explain you about the virtual view. The agenda of this video will be: what is a virtual view, a demo on creating the virtual view, steps involved in creating a virtual view. So what is a virtual view? A virtual view is a type of table that uses SQL logic to convert the format of the retired data. You can create the virtual view for any task that you can specify in the SQL. Virtual view can be created and stored in different format in IDV than the data in the production database. For example, if the data is in the source database in the format 01, 02 and 1991, you can return this data in the format 01 Feb 1991. You can create a virtual view query and then return the data in the format like this. To display the converted data, the data archive uses a SQL created in the virtual view instead of dynamically generating the SQL generated by the archive job. You can create the virtual view for the data that you plan to retire. You can also create the virtual view when you cannot create views in the source database. So let me quickly give a demo on how to create a virtual view. Now we have navigated to the EDM. Go to View, Constraints tab. Once you are in Views and Constraint tab, select the product family version where you want to create the virtual view. Right click on the product family version. You can see the option as Create Virtual View or the Metaless View. Select this option. You can create the view name. You can type any description. Click on Next. You can select the schema name. Here you have to add the columns for the virtual view. I am adding one column with type integer with length 10. Once you provided the column, go to Next. Here you have to type the SQL. This is the table in the source database. You can write any type of SQL queries for which the virtual view have to be created. You have to provide the column name in the same order that you have provided here. So this is all about creating the virtual view. It has created the virtual view. You can see the virtual view table here. Once created, you can save the changes. To use a virtual view, you can add the virtual view table to any entities. So this is all about creating the virtual view in EDM. So this completes our demo session. So here is the steps that we have seen right now. Go to View Constraints, select the product family version, right click on the product family version. You can see the Create Virtual View bar Metaless View. Enter the name and the description. Click on Next. Select the schema. Once you have selected the schema, click Next. Click on the Add button to add the columns. You will see the virtual view SQL text. Enter the SQL query. Once you have entered the SQL query, click on Finish. So the virtual view will be created. So this is all about virtual view. Any kind of feedback, we would love to hear from you from the following sites. Thank you.